This is Public Safety in Focus. FEMA, along with staff from Minnesota Homeland Security and Emergency Management, traveled to St. Louis County to assess the damages from a windstorm, waves, and flooding that hit cities along Lake Superior on October 10th. While costs are still being tallied, an initial assessment identified more than $20 million in damages. Information gathered during the assessment will be used by Governor Dayton as he considers if Minnesota will request a federal disaster declaration. The first of 5 of our Minnesota Office of Pipeline Safety Inspectors authorized by Governor Dayton to travel to Merrimack Valley, Massachusetts to help restore natural gas services to thousands of people without heat or hot water following a series of explosions in September has returned from his mission. Our inspector oversaw crews as they dug trenches, tested pipeline welds, and worked in the rain to ensure gas service is quickly restored. 4 other Office of Pipeline Inspectors will also spend 1 week out east supervising pipeline construction. Saving lives, that's the goal of traffic safety experts from across the state who gathered at a conference in Mankato. They shared best practices and new approaches to reducing deaths and injuries on Minnesota roads. Department of Public Safety Commissioner Mona Doman and Colonel Matt Langer, Chief of the Minnesota State Patrol, were among the speakers, encouraging attendees in their efforts. 10 individuals and organizations were recognized with awards for their contribution and leadership in traffic safety. There have been 8 fatal motorcycle crashes involving deer or other animals this year. Now is the time of year when riders need to be on high alert for deer when they are squeezing in their final rides of the season. There are safety tips for riders online at motorcyclesafety.org. When the weather turns chilly, sometimes it's easy to throw safety out the window in the name of staying warm. The State Fire Marshal's Office wants you to remember, don't use your oven as a heat source. Keep flammable items away from your space heater and never leave it unattended. Have your furnace inspected annually. If you're heading to deer camp or going hunting, you most likely will be hauling gear. It's important to make sure you secure your hunting gear or game just as you would any other load. Make sure you strap down any gear or game. Losing a load can cause dangers on the road. And that's Public Safety in Focus.